Hello, we are here again. This is the second tutorial for this particular series. Today, I'm going to cover entering data into Excel, autofilling feature, add and remove column, copy and paste, formatting cell, and also using Format Painter. These are vital or essential concepts that one should know in Microsoft Excel as you begin to use Excel. You will know how vital they are when you go further or in-depth into mastering Excel. Now let's dive into it. I have to open Excel here because I already have it here, and then I open Excel. You see, when I open Excel, I open a new workbook. You know, there is a difference between workbook and worksheet. Now, below here, we are entering a worksheet. A worksheet exists within a workbook. We want to learn how to enter data into Microsoft Excel. We want to start by entering numbers. Now we say 101, enter 102. Let's say these numbers we are entering are ID number of employees. 103, 104, 105, 106. As you see, we are entering data into the Excel worksheet manually. And this is a way to enter data in Microsoft Excel. Let's just say we want to enter the names of these employees. Now, we said name, and then we want to enter the names. Sir, you space, Edward, you space, James. You see, as you enter the data into Excel, it is showing as if it has crossed to this other line. But no, it hasn't. Remember, I have taught you how to arrange your columns and your rows. So you have to drag it in order to expand it. Now, you can enter more data. John, Connie, Howard, Ken, and so on and so forth. So what you have done, you have learned how to enter data in Excel. Now what we want to do next is to learn how to enter the days, the week, or the month of the year. Monday, let's say Tuesday. But for us here, we just want to see how best Excel can do the work for us very easily. We don't have to type it all. So what we want to do is to take up this Tuesday, and then we click on Monday. We hold this handle here with this small plus, and then we drag. As we drag, you see it is showing the days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You see, and then we leave the left hand side of the mouse. Remember, before we click and drag, we click the left hand side of the mouse in order to drag to have this. The moment we leave it, it directly autofill the days of the week. Now you see, it has directly given us the days of the week. Same as for months. We said January, and then we click on January. We left click on the mouse here and drag again. You see, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. We leave again. It has given us the months of the year. And then here again, we can say we want the year. We said YEAR. And then let's just say we want the year. We said 2021. And then we press enter. If we click on this 2021 here again and hold the handle here. The handle is always on the right, and then we drag. The moment we drag, it directly autofill. But this one seems to be different. Remember, here it has given us all in 2021. But what we want to do to have it 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and so on and so forth, we want to click this dialog here, which is showing autofill options. When we click it, you see it is showing us copy cell, fill series, fill format only, fill without. So we want to say fill series, and then you see automatically it has given us 2021, 2022, 2023, and so on and so forth. So this is the way to enter data into Excel. This is also the way to do your autofill. In doing this days of the week, months of the year, we did an autofill, which simply means you enter just a single data and Excel do the rest, because that's the way Excel is being built. Also, we can do it in another form. We can say here again, Jan, and then when we click and drag, it is doing the rest for us. You see, January, February, March, April, May. Well, let me just throw light on how to save in Microsoft Excel. As we have entered our data here, we can see now. So when we want to save this document, we want to click here, Save, or let's come to File, and then we see we have Save and Save As. So we say Save As. It will give us this dialog. So you want to browse where you want to save the file. So you click on Browse, and then you will see your different files in your computer. So after seeing our dialog here, we will click Download because we want to save it to the download portion, and then we name our document to D-A-N-A, Dana, and then we press Save. The moment we press Save, you see over here the name is now Dana Excel. And then if we come to our file manager here, we open our file manager, you see we come to Downloads, you can see Dana here, that we have saved this particular document to Dana here. And another thing again I want to show you, let's say we have just done something. Now we have typed John here, and then we want to undo. This is the undo button, and this is the redo button. This is the undo button here, and this is the redo button. So if you have just done something and then you want to undo it, you can click this button that is showing you undo. And then when you click here, it will redo. And then here again, when we said month, it will do the rest for us. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it depends on how you want to enter your data into Microsoft Excel. Now, let me just show you a quick table I developed in Excel. You can do the same here by pausing the video, and then you take a look at this one here, and then you do it on your own. You first enter employee name, employee ID, salary, position, district, and then zip. I hope you can do this better. Remember, to give the color here, you have to highlight it this way. Let me just remove the color, what I did, without no color. Then let me give the text. So you see, after giving the names here, what I did, I left click, and then I drag my mouse till to the point where I want it, and then I have to come here to fill color, click to give me a drop down, and then I choose the color that I want. You can choose different colors. So I choose blue because I want blue, and then I come here to font color to change the font color of my text. So I have to change it to white, and then now you can see I'm having a beautiful table. But you can do this. Just try and see how best you can develop this table. Take a minute break. What next? You want to learn how to remove column and how to add column, or how to insert a column. Maybe either within the table or outside the table. So let's just try to add a column. Now we just click here, and then we come here, we see insert here. We said you left click, and then you see it has inserted a blank column. And then we can highlight again. As you see, the arrow is pointing down, and then we click insert. It has inserted another column. If we click it 2 times, it will insert any moment we left click on the mouse. And then if we want to delete, we come here, we set delete. It is deleting all these cells that we have just inserted. If we want to insert within here, just after D, we want to insert another column, we click on E and then we press insert. You see, it has given us another column. And then if we want to make it 2 column, we click again, and then you see it has given us another column. So if we want to delete again, we can delete it. And then for here, maybe we want to remove this 2 row of data. So what we want to do is to just click on the row. If we want to double it, we can highlight it together by left clicking and drag, and then we click delete. It has removed that row. Successfully, we have a table now. So what you want to do, another vital thing I want to teach you, is to see how best we can copy and paste a data. For example, we want to copy here this cell, Alice Coca. So what you want to do is to right click, and then you see it will show us copy, cut. If you cut this data, you will not see Alice Coca here again. So what I advise is to copy, and then you come to the place where you want to paste it here, either within this particular workbook or to another new workbook that you will create, and paste here. Right click again, and then you paste, or you can copy here and then you can paste here. You see, that's how easy it is to copy and paste. Now let's say we want to copy this entire name here. We right click, copy, and then we come here to Alice, we right click and paste. You see, we have just copy and paste successfully. But if we want to remove this one here now, because we have the names here already, we can just click delete, and then you see we do not have the names here anymore. So let's just copy this one again, right click, copy, and then we take it to this place here again, we click, and then we right click and paste. This is how easy it is. And then we click on this one, we delete it. So you see, this is our table. We click here and then we insert a new column. And then you see now it is showing us like the names are not appearing in the way we want. So what we want to do is to click here, left click, and then we drag to expand our table. Let's say our column. We expand again because we want to see the name in full. We expand. So you see, that's the way to copy and paste in Microsoft Excel. But remember, we have different types of paste format. We have different types of paste format. Now, another way to copy and paste here again is to highlight the cell, and then you press Ctrl C, and then you take your mouse to the next point where you want to paste it, and then you press Ctrl V to paste very easily. And let's say if we want to highlight a couple of cells, we can highlight a couple of cells, copy it, and then take it to a particular place where we want to paste it, and then we press Ctrl V again to paste it, and then we arrange our cell. That's very easy. So what we want to do next is to show you how to copy and paste without right clicking. So you can highlight here, you come here, you can see here copy, and then you can copy, and then you can come here again and paste, which is very easy. Or you can come here again, you said cut, and then you come here again, you said paste. You see, the moment you cut, it is no more existing here. It has taken the data from here to where you have said it should paste it. So if we copy, we highlight here again, we cut again, and then we come here again, we paste it. You see, it has taken the data back to the original position. So we are seeing here the cut, the copy, and then the format pane. So what next we want to do is to arrange our text format. Now, here you see this one is in bold. We can remove it, and then we can make it bold. We remove it, make it bold. We can highlight this one table and make it bold. In order for us to make all the letters or numbers in a bold format, we can highlight and click on bold. Let's say we want to change the font size of these headers. We can highlight it, and then we come here, font size, we want to change the font. You see when I come down to font size 16, 18, 20, it started expanding. But I just want it in 14. You see, it's now 14 font size. And then we can change the font style by highlighting all or any section that I want. And then I can click here. I see the different font style. Let's say we choose Arial Black. You see, now it is in Arial Black. And then what next we want to do, let's just change it again to Time New Roman. Or let's say Time New Roman. I type it TIME and then I press enter. It's now in Time New Roman again. So another thing I want to cover is that the alignment. To the left, we can click here to the left. And then we want to align it to the right. We can click here to the right. And we want to make it in the center. We can click the center here. And you see, it is aligning it the way we want it. There's the way to align text in Microsoft Excel. Now, what next? We want to give this entire table a border. So what you want to do is to click, left click, and then we highlight again the entire data. And then we come here, you see, border. And then when we click the drop down, it is showing us the different types of border. Bottom border, top border, left border, right border, no border. If we want to remove the border, all border. So we choose all border. You see, now we are having a beautiful looking table. So by highlighting this one, we can come again. We said we want it bottom border. You see, it is giving us all in bottom border again. And then if we want to remove all border, you see no border, we select no border. And then you see, we have removed the border. Now, let me just throw light at the formatting pane. What the formatting pane does is that it takes, let's say, we have here JOHN, which we are going to give a yellow background. You see, now we have type John, and then we have come to the color pane. We have given it a yellow background. But let's say we want Alice Coker in yellow background again, just as John. We do not have to click Alice Coker again, and then we come to the format pane to do that. So what you want to do is to click on John. We come to the format pane and click already. The moment we click, the format pane is giving us now the brush for us to paint where we want this particular color or format. We click Alice. You see immediately Alice is now in yellow. Let's say we want to do the same here again. We click on John. We take the format pane here. We click on the format pane. And then we come here again. We said button. We click on button. You see it has given button here again a yellow color. So there's the way to use the format pane. Actually, that's all for this video. Thank you.